Hey guys, Gamer Dragon 10 here. Welcome to episode Dragon Discovery Minisode 2. So today we're gonna be talking about the new like Pokemon and all the stuff that came out in the Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer, which came out yesterday. So let's start. Pokemon Sun and Moon. Okay, so we got to know some more Alolan forms of Pokemon. So there was Alolan Meowth. It's the Scratch Cat Pokemon. It's a dark type. It's 1 foot 4 inches tall and it's 9.3 pounds. Its ability is Pickup and Technician, and those are not new abilities. So, over here, I have no idea what attack it's using. Maybe it's like I know it's like some type of dark type attack or something. And over here, there's the Alolan form, and this is how the original look of Meowth. And now Alolan Raichu. I think my favorite Pokemon so far. And the reason is because it just looks like so awesome. Like it's literally riding on its tail like a surfboard. So it's really awesome. I like that. So it's a mouse Pokemon. It's an electric and psychic type. Its height is 2 feet 4 inches. Its weight is 46.3 pounds, and its ability is Surge Surfer, which is a new ability. Over here, I think it's using Psyshock or Psywave. I'm pretty sure it's a Psychic type attack. And the Alolan Raichu has a new ability, Surge Surfer. It's a new ability. With the Surge Surfer ability, the Pokemon's speed will be doubled on electric terrain. That's actually a pretty really good ability, because if you get Tapu Koko, and I totally forgot what its ability is, but it causes an electric terrain to electricity to run through the terrain. So Raichu, the Alolan Raichu would be a lot faster in that kind of terrain. So it's like these little matchups that sort of like strategies that sort of can change the tides in battle. So this is the Alolan form of Raichu over here, and this is how the original form of Raichu looks like here. And now Alolan Marowak. So a lot of people actually knew that there would be a fire type form of Marowak, because if you remember in my Dragon Discovery episode, I'm pretty sure it was 3. So yeah, one of the guys, he was one of the trial captains. I totally forgot his name. It was something with a D. I'm sorry, I totally forgot. So he's a trial captain. He specializes in fire types. So it said that he went to study ancient dances with his Marowak. And I was like, what? And actually the whole community was just like, how is that possible? Marowak, a ground type? And I remember his name now. I'm pretty sure it was Dwayne. He was he's a fire type specialist, and he trained with a Marowak. So the only solution was that there was a fire type Marowak. So apparently now there is. It's the Bone Keeper Pokemon. It's a fire and ghost type. It's 3 foot 3 inches tall, and its weight is 75 pounds. And its ability is Cursed Body and Lightning Rod. So it's actually based off pretty sure it was a a fire dancer or something like that. Because I've seen that in TV shows or something, or I've read it in a book somewhere, and I saw that like the one of the traditional dances is like you hold a stick and there's like fire on like two sides, and then you just like twirl it around and stuff like that. So I guess it kind of makes sense over here, and over here I think it's used like bone throw or something, or bone meringue, something like that. And this is how its Alola form looks like, and this is how its original form looks like. And now for some of the new Pokemon. Morello. I hope I said that right. It's the illuminating Pokemon. It's a grass and fairy type. It's 8 inches tall. It's 3.3 pounds, and its ability is Illuminate and Affect Spore. And so over here, it's using the attack Sleep Powder. Yeah, it's. I really have nothing to say about this Pokemon because it's a mushroom. So I'm not really like I've never really liked like these mushroom Pokemon like Fungus, Amogus. I've never really liked them so much. So yeah. And now, Puku Muku. So Puku Muku is the sea cucumber Pokemon. It's based on a real sea cucumber. It's a water type. It's 1 foot tall. It's 2.6 pounds, and its ability is Innards Out, which is a new ability. And over here, I think it's using some type of water type attack. Maybe it's using like Rain Dance or something. I don't know. So with the new Innards Out ability, when this Pokemon faints, it'll be able to deal one last bit of damage to its opponent, equal to the amount of HP it had left before it received the final blow. So if you defeat this Pokemon in like one hit, it will literally like cause a bunch of damage at you, like its full amount of like HP. Like okay, let's say it's 20 HP, and then you hit it and it gets defeated. It'll literally cause 20 like damage in like one hit. Like, and who knows, it may be even possible it's enough to take out your Pokemon. So these tiny little things could like really change the battle. And now Wishy-Washy solo form. Wishy-Washy is the small fry Pokemon. It's a water type. It's 8 inches tall, and its weight is 0.7 pounds. Its ability is Schooling, which is a new ability, and Wishy-Washy can change form in battle to their school form under certain conditions. We really don't know what those certain conditions are, but in the video it said that once Wishy-Washy leveled up to a certain like level, then it'll be able to take its school form. But that's the only like condition we know. And now Wishy-Washy school form. I mean, you really couldn't believe that this guy, this tiny little fishy, I mean, it's called small fry. Like, literally, they made it like that They made it like that, like, innocent looking. And then you just completely change it into this monster that, if you look in the official website, it says that even Gyarados runs away from this Pokemon. It's just, that's how menacing it looks. So it's again the small fry Pokemon. It's a water type. It's 26 feet tall and 11 inches. It's 173.3 pounds, and its ability is Schooling. It's the same thing if you want to just read it here. So over here, it can use a lot more attacks, and it's a lot stronger also. I mean, you can tell by the size. It's like giant. And it's actually these two Pokemon, Wishy-Washy Solo Form and Wishy-Washy School Form, are actually classified as the same Pokemon. It's just that they have like different forms, so yeah. So over here, I'm pretty sure it's using Hydro Pump. Here, I'm pretty sure it's using Aqua Tail. And maybe it's using Dragon Pulse, maybe, or something. I don't know. It's not a fire type attack, because it's a water type. Why would a water type want to use a fire type attack? I mean, okay, Volcanion. But that's totally something different. So, anyways. And now Team Skull. In the Alola region, a group of ruffians known as Team Skull causes a lot of trouble. They steal other people's Pokemon, mess up the trial sites, and delight in all kinds of evil deeds. So here it is, Team Skull. And to be honest, for me, it actually sort of seems like the perfect sort of like name for them, because Skull, when I hear Skull, I sort of remember pirates, and there's literally just islands everywhere. It's not like even a full like connected like piece of land. It's it's just giant islands like everywhere, and there's a like literally, it's an island. Okay, water is everywhere, and pirates tend to live in the ocean. You guys know that stuff. So, who knows? Maybe they're pirates? We don't like literally not much about these guys like at all. Team Skull boss Guzma. Guzma is the boss of Team Skull, who holds these ruffians together. Guzma pours on the attacks, battling without mercy. He certainly does seem strong, but he claims to be one of those who never could become captains. I'm gonna have a video talking about that coming later out this week, so be sure to watch that. He seems to have a bone to pick with Professor Kukui as well. Team Skull admin Plumeria. Plumeria is considered the big sister of Team Skull. She's a tough lady who keeps Team Skull in line and working together, the same way a strict older sister would. She seems to care for the grunts who are below her in the pecking order, and she's not one to let go if someone's giving them a walloping. So, classic little evil look over here. The Team Skull Grunts. Both male and female Team Skull Grunts wear matching black skull tanks, and these uniforms aren't even provided for them. All grunts have to buy their own. So from the way it seems, if you want to join Team Skull, you're gonna have to afford your own suits. So from what I feel to be evil, you have to pay. So that really makes no sense to me. Because why would you want to pay to be evil? I mean, seriously. Okay. So that's, Pokemon Sun and Moon is going to be released in UK on November 23rd, 2016. In US and Japan, it's going to be released on November 18th, 2016. You guys already know that, so yeah. And in the comment section below, comment Skull Dragon if you watched till this point. And my question for you is, what is your favorite Alolan altered Pokemon? Answer in the comments below. My favorite is Alolan Raichu. So thanks for watching this minisode. If you wanna see more, you can subscribe by clicking the above button. A subscribe button, and to follow me on Twitter, there's a link in the description. If you want to see the playlist for Dragon's Discovery, that's also in the description, and if you want to check out the official website, I'll put that in the description also. And you can check out all my social media, it's in the description as well. I'm sorry for talking so much, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.